Ignore this and this. iPods. More specifically, the 5th gen iPod. This is my current regular use 5th gen iPod. It's been a great service to me. The only downside is that it is running at 60 gigabyte hard drive. So today, we're gonna be flash modding it with one of these, one of these. First thing you're going to want to do when you're doing a mod like this, you want to glove up. I had a rough time getting the gloves on, so we're just going to go without it. I don't need them anyways. So, first plan of action, you need a couple of these. Elite Obsolete Electronics, highly recommend that guy. He's been great. Send me a couple of these for free. You don't need necessarily every single one of these. You just want, because these 5th gens, they're made out of plastic, pretty easy to get into. It'll just be a couple of clips. The inside, sometimes it's a bit hard. First, make sure it's locked, because if not, it will break. Don't ask me how I know. Alrighty. Alright. Disconnect battery. Alright. There it is. Slow dingus hard drive. Damn. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Don't need this anymore. Now, what you do is you grab your iFlash Solo kit. These come in many different forms. I specifically got the Solo SD card. iFlash is great. These adapters just plug and play. They work straight off the bat. Got a 128 gig SD card. Just want, come on, there we go. Okay, jumping out. Get your little micro SD to SD. Make sure it is unlocked. Don't want that to be locked when we put it in. Put the SD card in. Should click in. Now, long tape. Now, I highly recommend capped on tape. It's just gonna make sure that this is a ESD safe tape. It is also heat resistant, and we're just gonna take, there we go. Just gonna take some of this tape and then cut it off. We can stick it over the SD card just to make sure it doesn't push out, in case, you know, maybe you drop it or something, and well, we don't want our SD card falling out on us, because then we'll have a dead pod. This is just a little piece of foam I've got from a aftermarket front case. Just put it right there just to give something to protect the board against. I know this is a, you know, not electrically conductive board, but, you know, it's still better safe than sorry. Just put it in. All right, now that we have our board in, what you want to do before we button it up, go ahead and plug in the battery. it's taking a long time. Ah, shit. Okay. All right. Damn it. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. So this is exactly what you want to see. You want to see that it is connected, connect iTunes to your computer, which means it's all good to go. It can be restored now. But before we do that, iFlash gives you a couple pieces of foam, and they give it to you for good reason. You want to stick this foam on top of each other just to make sure that it's all good and secure in there. And when you put that foam in, since you unplugged the battery, you want to double check and make sure that your thing still says to restore with iTunes. All right, sweet. Now, all good. Now we'll head on over to the computer and get this restored. All right, to get the screen capture going, and we're gonna plug it into iTunes and see what she does. Oh, okay, this is exactly what you want to see. You want to see this. All right, you want to hit restore. Hurry up. Don't fail. Don't fail. Hello? Hello? Did... Oh, yeah, there it is. Alrighty, yeah, there we go. Check that out. Yeah, check that out. 128 gigs. Sync all music and movies. $128 gigs, SD card, full of music and photos. Not entirely full, but yeah. So like I said, Elite Obsolete, you know, check him out. He has all sorts of iPod parts. You can customize it in any way you want, do all sorts of things with your iPod. And stuff, he's got all sorts of stuff for the 3rd gen, the 1st gen nanos, all sorts of iPod classic stuff. He sells stuff like 3rd gen touches.